2 Shemuel chapter 24. And again the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Yisrael, and he moved David against them, saying, Go number Yisrael and Yehudah. And the king said to Joab, the captain of the host, who was with him, Go now to and fro through all the tribes of Yisrael, from Dan even to Beersheba, and number ye the people, that I may know the sum of the people. And Joab said to the king, Now Yahweh thy God add to the people, how many soever they may be, 100-fold. And may the eyes of my lord the king see it. But why doth my lord the king delight in this thing? Notwithstanding, the king's word prevailed against Joab, and against the captains of the host. And Joab and the captains of the host went out from the presence of the king to number the people of Yisrael. And they passed over the Jordan, and encamped in Aroer, on the right side of the city, that is in the middle of the valley of Gad, and to Yazer. Then they came to Gilead, and to the land of Tahatim Hodthi, and they came to Dan Ya'an, and round about to Thidon, and came to the stronghold of Thor, and to all the cities of the Hiwi and of the Canaani. And they went out to the south of Yehudah at Beersheba. So when they had gone to and fro through all the land, they came to Jerusalem at the end of 9 months and 20 days. And Joab gave up the sum of the numbering of the people to the king. And there were in Israel 800,000 valiant men that drew the sword, and the men of Yehudah were 500,000 men. And David's heart smote him after that he had numbered the people. And David said to Yahweh, I have sinned greatly in that which I have done. But now, O Yahweh, put away, I beseech thee, the iniquity of thy servant, for I have done very foolishly. And when David rose up in the morning, the word of Yahweh came to the prophet Gad, David's seer, saying, Go and speak to David. Thus saith Yahweh, I am lifting over thee 3. Choose thee one from them, and I effectuate it to thee. So Gad came to David and told him, and said to him, Shall 7 years of famine come to thee in thy land? Or wilt thou flee 3 months before thy foes, while they pursue thee? Or shall there be 3 days pestilence in thy land? Now advise thee, and consider what answer I shall return to him that sent me. And David said to Gad, I am in a bind exceedingly. Let us fall now into the hand of Yahweh, for his mercies are great, and let me not fall into the hand of man. So Yahweh sent a pestilence upon Yisrael from the morning even to the time appointed, and there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. And when the messenger stretched out his hand toward Jerusalem to destroy it, Yahweh repented him of the evil, and said to the messenger that destroyed the people, It is enough, now stay thy hand. And the messenger of Yahweh was by the threshing floor of Araunah the Yebusi. And David spoke to Yahweh when he saw the messenger that smote the people, and said, Lo, I have sinned, and I have done perversely. But these sheep, what have they done? Let thy hand, I pray thee, be against me, and against my father's house. And God came that day to David, and said to him, Go up, rear an altar to Yahweh in the threshing floor of Araunah the Yebusi. And David went up according to the saying of God, as Yahweh commanded. And Araunah looked forth, and saw the king and his servants coming on toward him. And Araunah went out and bowed himself before the king, with his face to the ground. And Araunah said, For what reason is my lord the king come to his servant? And Dawid said, To buy the threshing floor of thee, to build an altar to Yahweh, that the plague may be stayed from the people. And Araunah said to Dawid, Let my lord the king take and offer up what seemeth good to him. Behold the oxen for the ascending offering, and the threshing instruments, and the yoke of the oxen for the wood. All this, O king, doth Araunah give to the king. And Araunah said to the king, Yahweh thy God accept thee. And the king said to Araunah, Nay, but I will verily buy it of thee at a price. Neither will I offer ascending offerings to Yahweh my God, which cost me nothing. So Dawid bought the threshing floor and the oxen for 50 thekalim of silver. And Dawid built there an altar to Yahweh, and offered ascending offerings and peace offerings. So Yahweh was entreated for the land, and the plague was stayed from Yisrael.